They didn't just want to hurt you, they wanted to erase you. They wanted you broken, crawling, begging for a mercy they were never going to give. But here's the part they never understood. Pain doesn't just destroy people. Pain creates monsters. And you were reborn in the fire they lit to kill you. They wanted to see you broken. They wanted to watch you crawl, to see you on your knees, begging for mercy you were never going to get. They thought you would stay weak forever, that you would remain small, harmless, and silent. But here's what they forgot. Pain does not just destroy. Pain builds. Pain shapes. Pain forges. And you were forged in fire. Every scar on your body, every betrayal you endured, every night you lay awake with your chest heavy and your soul drowning, all of it was meant to destroy you. They didn't just want you to fail. They wanted you erased. They wanted you to doubt yourself, to question your worth, to quit. And maybe for a moment you almost did. Maybe you nearly surrendered, nearly gave in to the poison of their laughter, the sharpness of their betrayal, the cruel joy they felt in watching you fall. But something inside you refused to die. Something deep within you, silent and unshakable, chose to rise. In the darkest hour, when no one reached out, when no one believed in you, when even your own reflection looked back at you with doubt, you decided to stand. You decided to move when everything told you to stay down. That was the moment they lost. That was the moment pain began to transform you. People don't admit it, but pain is the greatest teacher of all. Pain shows you truths comfort will never reveal. Pain cuts the illusions, rips the masks, and leaves nothing behind but the raw version of yourself. While they were celebrating your downfall, while they thought you were finished, pain was rebuilding you. It was sharpening your focus. It was strengthening your spine. It was hardening your heart into steel. The same pain that was supposed to bury you became the very fuel that lifted you. They can break your trust. They can stab your back. They can take everything you thought you needed. But they cannot steal what suffering gives you. Clarity, strength, discipline, and fearlessness. And those four things make you untouchable. They thought your silence was weakness, but your silence was training. They thought your loneliness was defeat, but your loneliness was sharpening your blade. They thought your tears were weakness, but your tears watered the roots of the person you were becoming. So laugh at me now, mock me now, because when I rise again, when I return sharper, colder, stronger, you will not recognize me. The pain you gave me is the reason I am dangerous. You created me, and now you will regret it. To those who tried to destroy me, you didn't create my end, you created my beginning. You didn't bury me, you planted me. And now I have grown into something you can't control. I am not the fragile soul you toyed with. I am not the weak one you mocked. I am the storm that came from your cruelty. I am the shadow that rose from the fire you lit. I am the weapon forged by the very pain you thought would kill me. And this truth is not just about me. It's about you too, listening to this. Your pain has meaning. Your scars are not shame. They are proof that you survived what was designed to end you. They thought you'd stay broken forever, but broken glass cuts deeper than a perfect blade. Every time you felt abandoned, every time you were overlooked, every time you cried in silence, all of it was energy stored inside you. And the day you decide to stop being the victim and start being the storm, the world will feel it. Nothing is stronger than the one who has already walked through hell and kept moving forward. Nothing is more powerful than the one who has already died inside and come back alive again. Here's the secret they don't want you to know. Human beings are not shaped in comfort. Comfort makes you soft. Suffering makes you sharp. Struggle hardens you into something the world cannot break. When you hurt, your mind learns to focus. When you suffer, your heart learns discipline. When you are betrayed, your soul learns independence. You are not weak because of what you've been through. You are dangerous because of it. They think pain weakens people. They don't see the truth. Pain does not weaken, it transforms. Pain takes innocence and replaces it with awareness. Pain takes fear and replaces it with power. Pain takes silence and replaces it with a voice that shakes the earth. Imagine this. They tried to bury you in dirt, shame, and lies, but instead of suffocating, you grew roots. They tried to drown you, but instead of sinking, you learned to breathe underwater. They tried to burn you, but instead of turning to ashes, you rose as fire itself. You became what they feared most, a version of yourself they can no longer control, no longer manipulate, no longer break. And here's the beautiful part. The best revenge is not anger, not screaming, not violence. The best revenge is transformation. The best revenge is walking past those who betrayed you with calm eyes and silence, because you don't need to explain anything. They will see it. They will feel it. They will know the damage they caused created something far stronger than they could ever imagine. They will choke on their own guilt when they realize the pain they gave you only made you unstoppable. That is victory, not destroying them, not lowering yourself to their level. The real victory is becoming so powerful, so untouchable, that their destruction doesn't even matter to you anymore. That is when you win. You are not broken. You are not damaged. You are not a victim. You are a survivor, a fighter, and the proof that pain creates power. Every scar you carry is a story. Every wound you endured is a lesson. Every tear you cried is now a weapon inside you. You are not who you were before. You are a storm wearing human skin. You are a force they cannot tame. You are proof that even in the deepest darkness, something stronger can be born. So the next time they doubt you, the next time they try to bury you, the next time they whisper that you cannot survive without them, smile. Because you know something they don't. Pain made you powerful. And once you've tasted that power, nothing can stop you. They wanted to destroy you, but they forgot the one truth they can never erase. Pain creates power, and you are the living proof. If these words cut into your heart, if you've lived this truth and turned pain into strength, then write it down in the comments right now. Pain made me powerful. Subscribe, because this is only the beginning of your rise. Your power has just started.